Well, good morning, guys. It's Bobby Roast Beef. It's about 4 hours later than I was expecting to be going out today. This weekend should have been the trip to New Jersey to fish with Brandon and to fish with Chris at Lake Hopetcong. And unfortunately, last night, as I was on my way home from work, noticed that I had a tire that was a little bit lower on pressure, quite a bit lower on pressure. When I looked into it, it was substantially lower. And I stopped last night and I topped off this tire. And my plan was to be up and out the door I was supposed to be on the road by 3:30 this morning. It is now 7:30 in the morning. My plan was to go out and hit the road and be arriving for a little bit. We should be on the water actually right now, is the plan. I reached out to those guys. I sent the group text out to them, and I said, look, I got to pull the plug. It kind of killed me. I had to be an adult and do what was the responsible thing. So I'm on my way to a local tire shop right here. And they do tire repairs and stuff too. So if it is like a nail or something like that, you know, there's the possibility they can save it, which I would rather do because I'd rather keep the wear even on all these tires because they are not tremendously old, but they're not brand new either. So I don't know. Anyway, it sucks. My plan is I'm going to try and have this problem fixed immediately. And then I'm going to try and go out and fish either later this afternoon or this evening. And then I want to fish tomorrow morning as well. So hopefully we'll have some kind of a video for you. We'll see. Yeah, another boat.
Good, man.
Dude, I'm really upset. Whoa, yeah, all these. Shut up. No more.
Catching a bunch of different.
Yes, Bobby's card. You expected anything different?
All right, there, friends. I managed to salvage today. I was at the tire shop getting my tire looked at, had a screw that was buried into it, was able to repair it. So thankfully the cost was really low. Everything's good. We had a conversation going while I was at the tire shop. We're gonna reschedule probably for a few weeks from now, and we'll try this again. So take 2 later on. I'm going up to a fishery that I really enjoy, but I'm a little bit concerned because this fishery does have a pretty good amount of wreck traffic. So we're going to go ahead and send it today. And so I'm hoping to get some smallmouth. That's really what I want to do, is put some smallies in the boat. I'm going to fish as late in the day as I can. Let's see how messed up this whole situation's going to be. Sometimes there is a line that is backed up so far, and you know, I mean, I hope it's not that bad. Like, I have my whole rig packed up as if I'm going on a big trip, so I got so much gear in here. Okay, this is absolutely 100% manageable. We got a guy with his pontoon. Does not strike me as an individual that knows what's exactly going on. love these motherfucking wreck boats. I love them. You know what I love them for? Target practice. And that's what I love them for. Fucking target practice. Just fucking shoot holes in them. Let them fucking sink. These motherfucking pieces of shit. Fucking ridiculous, dude. Fucking insane. We got a fish on. Little rock bass? Yep, little rocky. You saw that, right? Little rock bass? Fucking fun. All right, so that's first fish on. There's a smallmouth. And he fucked up my plastic. I'll be right back, guys. Right species. I mean, I guess that's a plus. This is hell on earth. That's a fish. All right, so here's the deal. Started out throwing this little grub right here, curly tail grub, on a just to try something a little bit different, and then I put on I got some replacement plastics. It's just about the same size. This is the Mayor from Crush City. It's their perch color. It looks really great. So I threw that on and threw that around. I got one tap on it. Nothing really wanted to commit. And then I just said, you know, I'm going to go with, I have a very few amount of these left. I'm going to throw on one of my 2.8-inch Kitex. Did that. I've also been targeting a lot of the rocks, the rock piles, especially like along the bank. There's a lot of rocks over here. And I've got another juvie craw on. I'm throwing this sparingly just because I know that there's tons of snags. So I'm kind of, you know, when I identify a spot, and if I really want to pick it apart, I'll throw that. I do have another jig that was originally tied on. This little 1/8 ounce jig here with, this is a snack craw from Great Lakes Finesse. And great little trailer. It's really kind of dead, but the biggest thing, I mean, we're back, baby. The band's back together. Brand new chartreuse marker. And actually, I got two of these. I had to get another one. That's a whole other story. And then a brand new orange. I haven't had orange to put on anything since mid-March. And it's good to be back. So I like to throw a lot of perch patterns, and I like to put a lot of highlight on the up on the throat. And that's what I like to use the orange for. So I'm going to slowly cover water with this Kitech. I may get cute and try the Mayor again and see how that does. Those Crush City plastics are super durable, and I would like to not go through a bunch of them. We'll see how long this hangs on. So giddy up, man. Oh, by the way, wreck boats fucking everywhere, man. And they are obnoxious today. Fucking obnoxious. We got a water skier right over here, and they keep running up and down this one little strip, like right in front of me. Whoever is skiing off the back is just constantly letting go of the rope. So they're stopping. It calms down for a bit. They do one rip, and you know, it gets crazy. Like the wake is nuts. So I'm doing a lot of sitting right now. And I'm okay with that because I just don't want to deal with any bullshit. But right about this depth is where that little smallmouth came in. And I'm just kind of slowly trying to cover this water. These clouds don't look great. I know there was a storm that had gone through a little earlier today in Vermont. Where I am in Massachusetts, I feel like we ducked a lot of that, but these clouds here don't look fantastic. And up where I am in the mountains, it can get kind of dicey. But you know, here we are. We're trying to make some stuff happen, and you know, one little smallmouth, man. I'm not mad at that. He was not much bigger than this swim bait either. He probably came in at about 6 inches. Maybe. Might have even been a little bit smaller. Try and target some of these rocks too. So I'm thinking they might be hiding in there. But man, we got not many real direct sunlight. So, oh my God, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? That's that boat out there. Jesus Christ. I would have fallen out of the boat if I were standing up. These fit so well on here, man. They really, really do. They rig so good. All right, that's it. There we go. Your boy got unbelievably lucky right there. I don't know if you guys were able to hear it, but you know, we had some pretty dicey looking clouds starting to blow in, and I stopped at one point and checked my phone to make sure that the radar still looked relatively clear, but it looks like on the opposite side of the mountain range where I am, things kind of popped up again. Once I heard that thunder, I made a beeline for the ramp because I knew it would be it would be one of two things. Morons coming in thinking it was no big deal, or idiots that were all, you know, running to get out all at the same time and causing crazy congestions. I'm not going very far. I'm actually just going to go and find a place where I can park, kind of collect my thoughts, come up with another plan. I don't want to go home. I want to go and find a different spot. I want to go fish elsewhere. So we're going to look around and see what we can come up with and try and see if we can get on something. I mean, hey, I didn't skunk. I guess that's something. Bobby Roast Beef is a degenerate fuck. Now, with this, yeah, I think that the shade line is gonna be the move. You know, there's some depth here. Shit. I got a fucking fish on, buddy. Okay. All right. Okay. I think this is definitely the better call, for sure. For sure, buddy. Listen, he did destroy this Kitech. He did. Smack dab in the center of the jaw. Oh, God. Okay. This is definitely a size up from where we were earlier. It's not great, but I mean, I'm going to take it. He's going to eat my last Kitech. I got a feeling. I need to try with the mayor. Again, picking out a fucking backlash like an absolute rookie. Absolute rookie. I mean, I'm still in the same spot. I spot locked immediately. There we go. Ooh. That was okay, so there was a bite, but ooh, he fucking jacked me up. All right, I'm mad at that. We're gonna have to let these hit the bottom. There we go. That's a fucking fish right there. Little dink. All right, but he bit it. Okay, all right. So it's one on this. It's a little dink too. And that was just putting this right in front of his fucking face. So I feel good about that. I do feel pretty fucking good about that. Just what I need is something of quality. Oh, did I pull that from his face, or is he still on? He's still on. He's a little one. Barely got that hook too. A little boulder right here. Another one. God damn, dude. They're so small. Oh, I'm definitely running out of time. I have an hour maximum left. So my plan is I'm just going to shift into high gear, and I'm going to cover water, and I'm going to throw this. This is the only thing. I've gotten bites on stuff, you know, jigs on the bottom, but I'm just going to continue to cover water and just hope I cross paths with a decent fish. You know, I keep getting bit. These little tiny fish, I don't even care about landing them, honestly. I really don't. I just got to keep fucking working this. I'm not going to be able to fish all the way down there, but I can at least get into this. And I'm gonna put this up a little bit faster and just try to get ahead of the wind and just fish. Just, you know, basically cover water as much as humanly possible. Yeah, there's a part of me that's like, man, maybe I should throw a bladed jig on. But I'm just afraid, like, we really You know, now we have some decent cloud. I just don't know if it's worth the time. I'm getting bites here. Like, I don't even know if it's worth changing over to a Kitech. You know, I've been getting bit on this plastic. Just no, like, real quality bites. That first fish was a total, like, I think if I were swimming that Kitech, I don't know that I would have gotten that fish in the boat. You know, I think it just happened to get right in front of his face, and it was ready to eat. Look at those stumps, man. There's a lot of that shit down here, too. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's quite a bit better right there. God fucking damn it, dude. All right, let's get the net ready because we know that they'll eat it. There we go. Oh, man. Yes. Yes. All right, so first fish on the mare. You know, I ain't fucking mad at that. That was a weird ass motherfucking bite, buddy. That was weird. That was a bottom lip for you, bud. Giddy up, little one, chunky. Look at how fat that smallmouth is. Very, very fat, very chunky fish. Okay, good. Got one on the mare. And now I'm starting to build a little bit of confidence here with this. This is a nice little swim bait. Rapala, good job. You, man, you keep eating like that. I'll be back for a replica of you. I probably have 10 minutes, but I'm gonna make every goddamn one of those minutes count. That was a chunky little smallmouth, man. Not mad at that one bit. Oh. Nice. Nice. This guy choked this. He took it. I got him real good. Real fucking good. Look at that. Not mad. Same deal. Not as chonky as the other one. Also a little bit more of a bland kind of pattern on this guy, but peace. How bad did he fuck this up? Not too bad at all. I will tell you, these are way tougher than the Kitechs. Oh, you're a whore. I think that's going to do it for today. My alarm's going to go off in 2 minutes. So I think we're going to call it. We're going to head over back to the launch, load up, call it a day. I mean, I was able to put at least a few fish in the boat. I got way more bites here than I did earlier at the other spot. And the beautiful part is there's not a wreck boat to be seen here. I saw one fisherman over here, another boat leaving that other island that we had just gone by, and then there was another one as I was coming up in between these two islands. There was another smaller boat that went up there. You can probably see him over there now. Maybe not. Yeah, good times. I'm excited. It was a lot of fun. I am going to badger Paul to come out and fish this same exact spot with me again tomorrow.
I want to take a look at the weather because I'm hoping that they might even be a little bit more turned on, and I might even be able to, you know, put a few more. But I got bit on this jig here. I got bit on the juvie crawl right here, and I was getting the majority of my bites. A lot of them were on the fall. We're throwing this finesse swim bait. This is the Mayor from Crush City. Rapala puts this out, and I've been using the freeloader for a while. This is their perch color. I was like, I don't know, it seemed a little like disco-y, like if you look at some of the glitter that's in there. I wasn't really sure, but I mean, they seem to be doing okay with it today, so I'm not gonna, you know, be too upset about that. So yeah, we're gonna call it. Cheers, dudes. We will see you. There's the alarm now.